Hey guys, my name is Mate, and in this video I'm going to talk about how you can still make expanded text ads in Google despite the fact that they actually got rid of them. So last month, Google got rid of the option to create expanded text ads, which were the basic plain old text ad, and instead they've replaced them with the responsive search ads. So expanded text ads allowed you to set exactly the headlines and descriptions you wanted in which positions. Responsive search ads, on the other hand, give you the option to input a number of headlines and description variations, and Google will rotate them to find the best combination, or what it thinks is the best combination. Now, expanded text ads were much loved by marketers, including myself, because they allowed you to have complete control over your ads and test variations yourself so that you know what gets best results. Why Google decided to remove these is anyone's guess, but since they've been heading in the direction of giving users less and less control over their ads for some time now, it's not entirely surprising. However, it is still possible to create ads that behave in the same manner as expanded text ads within Google Ads, giving you control over your headlines and descriptions and how they show. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. So here's how to create expanded text ads in Google Ads. Okay, so what you want to do is go into your Google Ads account. Now I'm going to assume that you've already got a campaign. If you don't, you're going to have to go into campaigns, make a campaign, make an ad group, add your keywords and so on, which I'm not going to go into this video. And then once you've done that, you can get to the point where you're making the ads, and then you can do what I'm going to show you. So what you want to do is go to ads and extensions, click on ads, and now you're in the ads section. So now how you make these ads that behave like the old expanded text ads is you click this plus icon here, and you click responsive search ad. Now you select the ad group that you want to put them in the campaign. And now you'll be able to input all your details. So here you want to put in your URL, so just go url.com as an example. You do your display path as you want to do it, as usual. And now here's the part where you have to do a specific action in order to get this to work. So you want to set 3 headlines because the ads can show up to 3 headlines. What you want to do is write your first headline. So we'll just go headline 1 as an example and click that. And now once you've got that in there, you want to hit this little pin icon and then click show only in position 1. And now this headline is pinned to position 1. So Google can't now shift this around and put it in position 2 or position 3. Instead, it has to show it in position 1. And now what you want to do is go headline 2 and do the same thing, but this time hit show only in position 2. And now you want to do the same thing with headline 3 and now put it show only in position 3. So now what's happened is you've pinned one of each headlines in position 1, in position 2, and in position 3, and you've only given them one variation to show for each of those places. So what I mean by that is if you were to do headline 1, so let's say headline 1.2, and you put that shown in position 1, it could rotate between these 2 headlines to test. Now that can be useful to know, so you can use that if you want to, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just showing you how to basically make expanded text ads. So we'll take that away. I'll remove that. And so now we've got our 3 headlines in the order we want them to show. So now Google can't mess around with this. It's going to have to show it in this order. So that's basically how you do that. And now the same thing for the description. So let's go description 1. And you want to pin that, show only in position 1, and then description 2, and pin that in position 2. And now that's the same thing. So now Google can't rotate them and do all kinds of stuff. It has to show description 1 in position 1 and description 2 in position 2. And that's it. That's how you do it. And now you just hit save ad. And that's it. So now your ad is going to have to show in the format that you set it. So now if you want to test a few different versions, you can do that again. Go through that same process and create another ad. Do the exact same thing. Now you'll have 2 separate ads which can't change and do variations. They're going to show up exactly as you put them. Now Google only allows you to do 3 responsive search ads. So bear that in mind. You can only do 3 per ad group. So you are kind of limited with how much you can do. But if you decide to drop one, you could replace it with new data and just run it as a new ad. So that's the way you can work around that. Now that's basically it. There is another way to do it with variations, which I'm not going to cover in this video as well, which you can test some other things, but it's a bit more complex and it's not as straightforward. This is the most straightforward way of doing it. So I hope that was helpful. This is basically how you can create expanded text ads even though they don't exist anymore. So if you have any questions about any of that, just let me know. Thanks.